What's up, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be replacing the foam and the seat cover on this driver seat of a 2017 Ford F-150. Now, as you can see, we got a big old hole, and the owner plans on keeping this truck for a long time, and he wants to keep it nice. I don't blame him a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the seat cover off, obviously. We're going to check everything out, replace the foam, and then replace the seat cover. And just bear with me. I've never done this specific job before. Didn't see anything on the internet specific to this, so that's why I'll be doing it. Anyways, let me get set up and we'll figure out how to get this seat cover off. So here's the seat cover. We're going to use this for reference. So what I went ahead and found first was these clips here. They kind of pop in and out. So let me see if I can show you. I kind of popped one out real quick, but yeah, there it goes. They lock in like that. And then you just pull them off. So pull, and then they lock in over those grooves there. So get all that loose like that, and then we go around to this side, get all that loose, and then looks like we're gonna have to take this cover off. So what do we got here? We have a star bit that looks like a T20 possibly. So let me go grab some star bits and we'll pop this off. Yes, that is in fact a T20. So go ahead and pop that out. And then there might be another one, but like I said, I've never done this job before, so we're all learning together. Let's see here. Sure, yep, there's another one right there. So I'll get that out, and then hopefully this should pop right off. All right, so I finally got that sucker off. It was kind of a struggle, but here, let me show you. So you have that slips on there, so you kind of got to push it up. Feels like it's going to break, but it's not. You have that there that's holding on there, and then just a couple others, and you kind of work it up and pull it over. So I'm just going to get this completely out of the way. Just hit that sucker right there, and we'll pull that out and get this off. This strap here contains the seatbelt buckle, so go ahead and get that off. The front is lifting up now, so now I have to figure out, and I kind of forgot about the seat heater. That's going to be a struggle, but we'll get to that. So there's something in the back here holding it. I think there's more clips. All right, so I'm just going to show you here for reference. What we're going to be removing next is this clip and these clips here. I flipped the chair on its side so it's a bit easier to work. But see, this is for the back here, this piece. So if you kind of want to move it just for a second to get it out of the way, but what you got to do is get these up and over here, and then we have this piece here which is clipped on right there. So I'm not sure, well actually yeah, I can get that. And then for reference, that goes under the motor on the side. And then what do we got here? We got another piece. Let me move this out of the way. Another little clip here. Wow, this chair really took a beating, huh? Yep, so that, for reference, goes right there. Nice little clip. Look what I noticed though, this chair is freaking broken. That's crazy. Must have been on that sucker hard, huh? Okay, let me flip this around and we'll see what we got on the other side. I'm going to get these off because I can't do it with the camera in my hand, and then we'll double check the other side, and this thing should hopefully come right off. What I do for these, because these were kind of harder, I go in the back there and pop them off like that. So go in the back, pull it up, then as you can see it's kind of coming over. So yeah, there it goes. Nice. Okay, so now that both of those are off, let's see, kind of have to use a little bit of force, but there's that. Now if you have heated seats, you're gonna have to get this connector, which is right here. So that shouldn't be a problem. Just knock that connector out and unhook it, and the seat will come off, and let's see what we got. Now, when you go to start pulling the seat cover off, you're gonna see this blue line, and it actually clips onto these orange clips that are a part of the foam seat. So if you need to save the foam, you have to be really careful. Luckily, I didn't need to save the foam because I have all new, so I can rip it. But if you are going to reuse the foam, you really have to be careful. So this is what it looks like here. As you can see, it's glued in one part, and then the part of the seat snaps into there, kind of like a Ziploc bag type of thing, that kind of aspect. But anyways, I just wanted to show you so that way you can kind of see how everything looks. And this is just a little walk around of the seat, and just in case you want to see what it looks like when the seat covers off. Yeah, just a good old seat with a ton of connections and wires for all of the technology these new trucks have. And this is the new foam seat, as you can see here. Just wanted to show you guys what it looked like. And as you can see the orange tabs in there where the seat cover kind of locks in to make everything really nice and tight. So now we have to transfer this seat heating element over onto the new cover. Now you can, I don't know, maybe you could use a heat gun to heat it up, but what we're gonna have to do is get some spray glue. And as you can see, here's the part number if you guys need it, just in case. But anyways, we're gonna have to get some spray glue to glue it to the new seat. But what we're gonna do with this one here, we're just gonna slowly pull it up. I did not try to use a heat gun. I'm just realizing that maybe it would have been a good idea to use a heat gun. But then again, the seat gets hot, so maybe they put some kind of glue on it that doesn't work with heat. But anyways, I'm just going to pull this thing up nice and slow. As you can see, some of the seat is actually sticking to the seat heater, but I can tell you now that there was absolutely no problem with it sticking or ripping or breaking. It still worked perfectly. I'm just going to continue to take my time and slowly pull this heat seating element out so that way we can transfer it over to the new seat. And this is exactly what I used. So if you want to use the same thing, it'll work perfectly. When gluing the heat seat element, you need to really make sure that you got it where you want it, kind of line it up. And as you see in the middle, you have to kind of plan that crease out. So you'll really have to start in that crease first. Make sure it's pushed down in. You can push it down in with your 4 fingers on each side. And then you want to basically put the seat on both sides just to make sure everything lines up. Don't put the glue first. Just do a little practice run. Make sure you get it on there how you want it. And then when you have it on, then you can just spray the glue and then put it right back down. Should be pretty easy. I didn't really struggle with lining it up or anything, so hopefully you guys have it smooth. And then just make sure to get all these little clips popped in, because that's what makes the seat sit really tight on top. If you don't put those in, the seat cover will be loose and kind of weird, and you don't want that. So make sure you all hear them click in. They'll go pop, and then you know you got it. And then here, as you see, I'm just trying to fold the seat cover on. Obviously, I'm failing because I'm trying to record and do it with one hand. So I put the phone down and got that side on, and then I'll do the same thing here. But you just want to make sure everything is nice and tight, and definitely make sure those clips are clipped into the cushion. And hey, we're almost there. Almost a home run. Look at that. Yes, sir. She is looking good. And then once you get all that stuff clipped down, this thing is going to be so nice and tight and fresh. Man, there's nothing like a brand new seat in a car. Love it. All right, and there she is, looking all nice and pretty. All right, so I got it all back together. Sorry I couldn't record most of it. It was really hard to hold the phone and properly do a good job. But, obviously getting everything apart is the hard part. As long as you watch the video, you can see how things come apart and how they go back together. A couple things here. This thing here clips on to here. Right there. All these clips go on there. This piece, that hump, you got to get it over that rail, which is right here. There's a rail right there. You got to get that foam piece over, and that's about it. It's a little time consuming, but it's not extremely hard. And then this piece slides in here, here, and up here.